Hey everybody, this is Andrew from T is for Tech, and today I'm taking a quick look at a couple items from Tomtoc. I don't know if you've ever seen Tomtoc before, but they do make quite a few different accessories, bags, cases, things like that to protect various devices such as iPads and things like that. So I'm going to take a look first at this Tomtoc Tri case. This is designed for, well, this one obviously is designed for the 12.9 inch iPad Pro because I have the 12.9 inch iPad Pro, but it's supposed to be pretty cool, right? So there's a couple different modes that it can support. Basically, it's a protective cover, pretty easy to use. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at this, right? So it does feature the ability to have it in landscape mode, portrait mode, and what they're calling kind of like a sketch mode. So kind of like a low, not completely flat, but enough to be able to sketch, I guess, right? So first we're going to go ahead and take a look at this, do an unboxing. And right away, it looks like a really nice kind of like that PU leather, I guess they call it, but fake leather sort of look and feel. And the thing that's interesting is like all the pieces are kind of magnetic, right? So like this little piece that kind of holds the pen from falling off, that's magnetic, and it hooks on the side. This back piece that wraps around, that does all the origami folding to get to the different ways to set up the case. That's also made out of this kind of fake leather, this PU leather. It's got the Tomtoc logo there. The inside is kind of like a microfiber feeling, really soft. So that's really nice. And then the back case itself, the back piece of this is, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks almost like a kind of like a grayish denim sort of thing. That's what it kind of feels like. Like if you glued denim or glued some sort of thing like that on there. That's the kind of the feel. It's got the Tomtoc logo there, you can see. Also has that kind of microfiber backing on it. So the way that this works is this piece obviously goes onto the back of your iPad, and it magnetically attaches. So as I put this on here, I can feel it kind of like gripping and now it locked in place. So this gives you some back protection. So if you don't want to use any of the other parts of this case, you can just use the back, right? So it protects it when you put it down. It protects the camera bump area, so it's a little bit recessed. I don't know if you can see that. But if you don't want to get your camera lenses kind of scratched, protects from that. And you can basically use it this way as well, right? So kind of like that. Now from the modes perspective, if you want to use this in a landscape mode, basically you can set this down, okay? I'm assuming like this. Like that. So it's kind of hard to see here. But the top portion of the case will magnetically kind of attach there. There is that cutout around the area for the camera and whatnot. And then you can kind of origami fold this. Maybe this would be a good way to see it. So it attaches to the top, and then you can fold it so that it can support a landscape orientation, right? So landscape orientation here. I can use my iPad however I want it. And then, it can close, right? So I can use it that way. And then if I want to put the pen on the side, I can go ahead and put the pen here. And if I really want to protect the pen, then I can do that. All right, so multiple ways to configure this for carrying, supporting the pencil. and the landscape mode. So again, if this was closed like this, let's get some fingerprints there. Open it up, set it into landscape mode. Okay, so that's the first mode. Now there's also a portrait mode, which basically you can do something like this, right? So, and then you would fold this in. So you basically take the back, you kind of open it like this, you take this piece, you put it there. Again, it's all magnetic. And then you'll end up with like this. And then at the bottom, since it has this little flap, then you can just put that flap down, and then you get a portrait mode. So this from the side will look like basically that, right? So we'll lean back. This sits on the table or wherever you have it and gives you a portrait mode. So quickly converts to portrait mode. And then for the sketch mode, you basically take it like this, and then you flip this behind into this little slot there, and then you get it into, or this sketch mode. So as you can see, the back comes around, goes into that groove, and gives you this kind of angle here, which is pretty sturdy, so that then you can use however you'd like. So that's the try case from Tomtoc. So I'll go ahead and just kind of put this to the side. Now the next case I want to take a look at is this portfolio case, also obviously from Tomtoc. And what this is a really nice kind of hard shell case that you can use for your iPad and all kinds of accessories, right? This has a rugged EVA hard shell, kind of also in a fabric look and feel. It has a carry handle here on the side. Some nice zippers. I think these are YKK zippers if I was not mistaken. So good zippers. And then it just unzips. Some Tomtoc tags in here. Yeah, those are YKK zippers. So very, very nice zippers on this, which is great if you're going to be using it all the time. And then basically what you have here, got my stuff in the way, is a bunch of cable organizers, nice plush microfiber. I don't know if you can see that. This is really plush. It's hard to see in the light. Microfiber here, and then you can put your iPad in this back pocket, right? So I think this should probably fit even with the Tomtoc case. Basically slide your iPad in there. There's a corner retention strap so you can keep it from flopping around. So you put your iPad in the back, keeps it really well protected and isolated. If you don't have a screen protector or a case on it, this microfiber here will make sure that it's not scratching anything. So really safe compartment here. Then on the back side of that, you have, it's really hard to tell in this light, I guess. I'm sorry about that. But you have a bunch of retainers and clips, not clips, but retainer straps, kind of like a Molly strap system, where then you can put extra cables, pens. You can store your Apple Pencil here. Really, if you didn't want to keep it there, you can probably stick it in here. There's a little slot at the bottom as well. Some little pockets. So a lot of accessories. I mean, if you want to store your AirPods in here, SD cards, any kind of thing, right, that you can fit, will fit like in this. You can put it in these little straps. And then you also have a mesh on this other side, which is kind of taut, so you can stick some other things in here and we'll kind of keep them in place. So if you have some, I don't know, Moleskine notebooks or other stuff that you want to carry but you don't want to carry separately, you can just jam it in there. And then once you have everything in here, you can zip it up, right? So zip it up and then protect all your devices, all your stuff in your backpack or your luggage. And not worrying about getting all smashed up or damaged. One thing I failed to mention at the beginning, this does have a waterproof, water-resistant fabric. So, if you're running around outside and it's raining, this gets a little wet, you don't have to worry about it kind of soaking any of the things in the inside because this is a water repellent outside. Like I said, it has a comfortable grip here. And yeah, really, really nice case from Tomtoc. So if you're definitely looking for some, new ways to protect your iPad or your devices like this, this is something you might want to take a look at. And if you are in the market for a new iPad protective cover or case, definitely take a look at this Tri case, or this, forgot the name. I think they call it a Smart Folio case, but on the box it says Tri case. So this Tri case / Smart Portfolio or Smart Folio, really innovative way to have multiple ways to set up your iPad for use. If you have any questions, go ahead and post those below. I'll be sure to answer. This is Andrew from T is for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.